Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a layout that I'm creating using Scrapping Fun Kit's April kit. This is the second layout I've made using this kit, and I will attach a link in the description for the first layout I made. It's called We Remember. I'm using a photo of myself for this layout. So this is what's left of the kit after I created my first layout. I'm just sorting through it, deciding what I'm going to use and how I can use it. I'm going to use this photo of myself. I chose it because I've got red on, and I'm going to use white and red for my background. I'm going to take this doodlebug design paper that has got a felted pattern on it, and I'm going to cut the centre out of it so that I'm left with a 1-inch frame. And then I'm going to trim my white background paper down to 11 inches square so that I've got a 1/2 inch of the red paper showing all around the edge of the white. I decided that I'd like to have a layer of black between the white and red, so I've cut this black card to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. I mixed some black acrylic paint with some impasto medium, which dries clear, and applied it through this Kaiser Crafts stencil called Lattice randomly, all sort of down the middle and side of my layout, and just a little fraction on the other side. While that was drying, I took a die from Couture Creations, a flower die, and also a Cherry Lynn chrysanthemum strip die, and using the paper that I had left over from the kit, I created some flowers. The flower that I'd cut out using the Couture Creations die, I inked around the edges of them, and then I used my pokey tool to roll the edges so that the flower would have some dimension when I stuck it together. Once I'd rolled all the edges, I used my wet glue to attach one layer on top of each other so that they were staggered. I then placed it on a soft mat and pressed down in the centre using my tool so that each flower would have some more dimension. For the centres, I've used some gems. Now that the texture paste is dry, I start to assemble my layers. I attach the top layer to the black, leaving a very thin, about 1/16 of an inch border all the way around, and then I use double-sided tape and my hot glue gun to attach the black to the red. Because the felt is on the red paper, I didn't feel that it would stick with the double-sided glue alone. I attach my photo to a black photo mat. The photo is 5 by 7, and I've cut my photo mat 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. I'm going to use a piece of old cardboard box in my hot glue gun to raise the photo off of the layout. I'm using some ribbon from the kit and some papers that I have cut into strips that I've already used on the layout, so the black and the red, and I'm layering them behind the photo. I'm using my hot glue gun simply because it was there and it was hot, so I thought I may as well use it. Once I have the strips in place, I then attach my photo over the top, once again using my hot glue gun. I'm making a small cluster on the side, so I'm putting what is left of the ribbon along the edge of the white cardstock, and then I'm going to attach, well, I'm going to play around first of all and decide on the placement where I want these other embellishments. I've cut the back off of the red flowers and I've twisted the little twisty bits around my pokey tool to make little tendrils coming out. Once I've decided on the placement for all of my embellishments, I then go ahead and use my hot glue gun to attach them in place. Using the Dynamics High-Rise Numbers die and some black cardstock, I cut 60 because that's my title, and attach that using glue to the bottom of the layout. This photo was taken on my 60th birthday. To finish my layout off, I use some Glimmer Mist chalkboard ink in tomato cerise to splatter in the background. I use a piece of scrap paper just to cover the photo up so I don't get splatters on my face. That completes today's layout. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell next to the subscribe button so that you are notified each time I have a new layout posted. Also, if you would like to share this with your friends, I would be very appreciative. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you.